Hi, everybody. We are here at Rising Stars for our first day of school. If you're watching, you can like this at any time so that we can see that you're here. Here's Miss Jenny.
Hi.
And there is Miss Friedman.
Hi.
Here is one of our new teachers. You can introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Miss Maria.
Hi, Miss Maria.
Where are you from, Miss Maria?
I live in Shelby Township right now. I just moved there 2 months ago from Oklahoma.
Well, we're so excited to have you. And would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Miss Nicole, one of the new teachers. Look forward to meeting you guys.
And here is Miss Prentice.
Hi guys, and welcome back to school. Are you excited to be with us? Can't wait to see those faces on the 21st of September.
And in our Zoom meetings.
And in our Zoom meetings, yes. Yes, yes.
So we will be hopefully coming back to school on September 21st. Do you want to say hi, Chef?
Good morning, everybody.
And here's James coming in. Hi, you joining us? So we want to talk a little bit about the schedule structure. One thing that we're going to be doing is every Tuesday and Thursday, each caseload teacher. I know.
Oh, okay.
They can see you. Okay, so every Tuesday and Thursday, each caseload teacher is going to split their class in half and have 2 meetings. There will be 1 meeting at 9 o'clock and 1 meeting at 10 o'clock. So you'll receive an email shortly about which group your student is in or which group you're in. And that will happen every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 and 10. Another thing that we're going to be doing is a classroom check-in every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8:30. So your whole class with your caseload teacher will check in at 8:30 every morning just to come on and say hello, give a quick wave or a thumbs up.
So they can see you. There you go. They want to see you.
Hi. Okay, so we'll do a check-in every day at 8:30 or every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8:30. And that can just be a quick hello so we can take attendance. We'll also be doing reading on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So look out for those emails as well with Miss Adrian and Miss Luann to see what group you're in. Anything else about the schedule?
No, I think that's it.
All right. Oh, one other thing is we're also going to do one-on-one meetings with each student. So whoever your teacher is, we're going to schedule a one-on-one meeting every week. And you're going to do that through Sign Up Genius. And Miss Jenny will talk a little bit more about that now.
Hello, everybody. I am going to take you to my room real quick, so we can do the Sign Up Genius. Some of my students have already signed up, and unfortunately, we've already had a glitch, and I had to redo the sign up, so you'll be getting another link to sign up. I'll show you a little bit how that's going to work. So you're going to have many links coming in your emails, and so it might be confusing, but I think we'll be able to get it. You know, we're always going to have little hiccups, which is fine. So here's how it's going to work for Sign Up Genius. If you've never done it before, I'm going to turn you all around. There we go. Okay, so you're going to see, here, I'll go into mine. You'll be getting a link, okay, and it's going to look like this. So what you're going to do is, and you can even look at it on a calendar view if you want to. If you didn't see that, it was over here. I can change it back to list view. Okay, then like I said, it's right here, calendar view. We go to calendar view, or however list view you want to do it. You're going to see that there is a whole bunch of slots. There's time slots. So your student is going to meet with your caseload teacher for 20-25 minutes. We're going to talk about your IEP goals. We're going to talk about any questions you might have with homework and all that fun stuff. So you're going to choose one time each week. Going to click on sign up for that date and time. Like I said, one time each week, because we'll be meeting with you each for 20-25 minutes. You'll go submit and sign up. Okay, and this is going to be required of you, this comment, and it says indicate how you would like to be contacted. I don't know why it's not all showing. I might have to change that. But like I said, we're working out the kinks. It's going to be, do you want to be contacted via FaceTime if you have an iPhone, if you want to be contacted via Zoom, or even just a regular phone. So you'll type that in there. So we'll say that Zoom is good. So that means that I'll be getting a Zoom call on Tuesday the 18th, August 18th at 11 o'clock. And then it's going to say sign up as or display an alternate name. I would prefer if you could display an alternate name and put your student's name in here so that when we look at our calendar, it's going to say you're a student and we're going to know exactly who we call. And then you'll click sign up now. And then that'll put you in there and that'll lock your time in. And your teacher will give you a call, send you a link. However, you guys have decided that you're going to sign up. Am I missing anything? No? Okay. And that was my job. So next we're going to have who talk? What do we got on the agenda next? Okay.
Okay, guys, so I know y'all are wondering what you can do to help with job sites around the house. So in probably a week, there'll be an email out that's talking about things to do around the house that will help with your future job sites. Just be on the lookout. They'll be coming to you soon.
Hi. So one more thing we want to tell you guys is that pretty soon here we're going to give everybody a Rising Stars Academy email address. So we'll let you know when that's happening, but eventually all the students will have their own email with the RSA name in it. And the next thing that we want to do is we're going to take you on a little tour of some things that have changed around the school. So you can come on and walk with us, and whoever wants to come. Now, how do I flip it?
Did you flip it?
Emily, can you remind them that since if they don't have Facebook Live or Miss Maria, we are going to be sending out a link to their emails with, oh, can you hear me? Oh, yeah. There we are. Hi, I'll go in front of the camera. Hi. I've been getting some questions about if you don't have Facebook. I know that if you don't have Facebook and you're not watching this, that probably doesn't matter. But anyways, if your student didn't get a chance to watch it, or if you want to show somebody else or whatever, we're going to be sending out an email with a link to the YouTube video of this exact thing right now. It's like, we'll be looking into the future.
Perfect. All right. So first thing we're going to go look at is the new retail space, which is right in here. Hi, Miss Lisa.
Hi, everybody. How are you?
So
Welcome back.
here is the new retail space. We've got some clothes over here. We've added new doors that go right to the parking lot. And Miss Lisa can say a little bit more about what we'll be doing in here.
So we are going to have a store right now. It's looking like a few days a week it will be open, and whoever's assigned to the store will be working in here, doing inventory, speaking to the customers, helping them find things, also making things for us to sell. And so some of the stuff we have is the same. So we have card packages that were made, and these awesome coasters, and these fun little pins, and some things that they sewed over here. We have the keychains and the headphone holders, and these cool little books, some travel games. And we'll be looking for some ideas. We are making some other things, but we'll be looking for some ideas. So if you guys have ideas of things that you would like to make and sell, then you can give them to me. But it will be a real store. We're also going to have a DJ, which is really cool.
That's cool.
So you can see that space over here. Chef Mark got us a turntable, and we have some records to start with. So somebody's job will be playing music all day, so that's cool. So Miss Emily showed you those clothes over there are the displays for trying on. This is our stock, and we'll be doing inventory of that. And then we'll have a coffee bar here. So we'll have coffee, we're gonna have baked goods and other kinds of things from the bakery. And we're gonna have some bar stools here and then seating there, so if people wanna come in and have coffee and a pastry and hang out, they can do that. It's going to be a super cool thing to do, and I'm really excited about all the neat stuff that we can make and sell.
Wonderful. Thank you, Miss Lisa.
You're welcome. You guys
Chef
can-
Lisa.
Good job, Chef Lisa.
Thank you, Mustafa.
So Miss
Okay.
Em, take them outside so they can see the graphics and they can see the buses real quick.
Sure.
So they can see the outside of the building because they haven't seen outside. So we can open this door. James, can you hold this open, Mustafa, for me? Sure.
So that goes right to the front of the building.
So if you can see the graphics on there.
And these are the graphics outside of the building now that lead into the retail store.
And show them the vehicle, all wrapped in Michael stars, stay big.
Here's some of our students.
There you go.
So it's the Four Circles Store and Cafe. All right, we also have some new vehicles. So can I zoom in? We've got that bus over there, that truck.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I zoomed
That's
in.
good.
All right, zoom back out. Okay, back into the building.
Thank you, Mustafa. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know, you know.
Okay, so we're gonna head down to the south wing now. For anyone who wants to come, okay. Oh, I see. Ivory said she's very excited for the store. We're very excited for the store too. And Darlenia asked if Chef is still there, and Chef is still here.
Absolutely.
There he is, right there.
I'm right here. I know, I look like a guy from the OK Corral with my mask on. Right?
So down the south wing, which we're about to turn down.
So
We-
wait, Miss Em, you gotta stop and tell them about the front door. So we're gonna have a
Okay.
new front door, ladies and gentlemen. So if you look down here, in the next couple weeks or so, we're gonna have a new entrance to the office. So if you see this wall to my side right here, this wall is gonna be gone. It's gonna be a new entrance to the office. So this will be a double door, so it's nice and safe. You have to go into the office before you can get in the building. So that's gonna be done in the next couple weeks before you guys come back face-to-face instruction. Okay? And you probably noticed that the floors aren't marked yet. The floors will be marked as soon as we finish this side of the building where it's gonna be all, the floor is gonna be stripped and waxed. Then we'll put our little dots out so that you guys can see social distancing. Come on, follow me, Joe.
Okay, so here is the new art in the hallway.
Just hang on right here, you're good.
The whole hallway was painted over the spring by Horton,
By Gary Horton.
Gary Horton.
So now it's bright and airy, right?
So when you come face to face, you'll have to look at it all. It's really beautiful.
So the next room is I'm excited about, because we're gonna go into my classroom that's gonna be a true culinary lab. And I'll explain once you get in there, you guys are gonna be like, holy cow, what's going on? Because we completely gutted the demo room. Hopefully it's not locked, so you can all see. This is a whole demo room. See how nice and organized it is? So what's gonna happen, and this is for all the students, eventually, in the next couple weeks, when Chef figures out the technology, we'll be able to record my demos and we'll be able to upload them to all YouTube. So all you guys know how to use YouTube, so you'll be able to see some of that stuff, but also the cool thing is that I found a curriculum, which is a big word for just stuff, is that you guys can go on and see different things from practicing knife skills all the way up to some crazy stuff. So it's a really good program so that, you know, when you're not face to face or if you're at home and you can go onto this site, you can look at things and do things. And the cool thing about it at the end, each module or each section, there's a test. And don't get scared like, oh God, I'm gonna fail. But it tells us, do you really know the skills? And if you don't, we can just go back, you can watch YouTube videos, you can go back and watch that, we can practice inside the school. So now this is really a culinary lab for you guys to learn all kinds of stuff. So something different, right? Pretty cool, I'm pretty excited about it.
It looks great.
Okay, so let's go on down to the south end of the building.
Okay.
So things have changed, you know, that from the standpoint, you know, we still have the
Oh.
bike shop, it's all done in there. We can open it up. Open the door, please.
And this is the new computer lab as well, right?
Yes, it is. So come on in. So it's almost done. So this is the new computer lab. So obviously we haven't finished it up because don't have the computers social distance. But this is going to be a computer lab for some of our folks with Miss Linda Smith, and she'll be here 1 day a week. So these will be spread out. That will be able to go on and teach you different things online and stuff like that. And Miss Smith is coming. She's a retired teacher from Genesee County. Very good at what she does. So we have another addition to what we do at Rising Stars Academy. The bike shop is almost done over there. A couple things we're finishing up. We'll get it developed, so maybe in January we'll be able to roll out and do some things at the bike shop. So I know we've been talking about it for a long period of time, so it's pretty close to happening, so that's pretty exciting stuff, okay? The next room, I don't know if it's locked or not, it may be, but now, if you guys remember that we were talking about doing construction in the building, now we have enough power in the building to put, for our plasma cutter, our kiln that we talked about, our pottery wheel. Morning, Jim. How are you? Good. So we have all those things inside the classroom. And let's just go take a quick look and you'll be able to see. I think it's all. It is. You can kind of see that we have power enough to operate all this stuff. We still have the robotics team, so once we come back to face and whenever, Miss Jen and her team will still do robotics. But we added that, we talked about that, but now we have enough power in here to probably land a 747 if we needed to. So it's pretty cool.
Okay.
We got the chin-up bar in case somebody needs to work off some energy,
Yeah.
take off some of that weight that we gained from the COVID-19. Did we have the candy room open? Was the candy room done before we left? I don't think so.
No.
So come on in here, ladies and gentlemen. This is our completed candy room. So in the time that we can make jellies and jams. We have license so we can can pickles. But this room was used when you guys were off of school because of COVID. We prepared meals. So in the month of July alone, we did 39,600 meals out of this one little room. So think about that. And then 13,000 boxes of vegetables and fruits. So this room will be used for canning. It will be used for some other purposes. We can really run a popcorn business. We can do some different things because now we have enough space. And it's pretty cool. I'm trying to convince my wife, so if any of you guys, send her an email, and I'm trying to convince her to let me put a mural on the wall. So
Yeah.
hopefully I'll get there. All right.
Very cool.
Does anybody have some questions?
No, just not yet.
What's up, yeah?
So we're going to go in the bake shop because the bake shop's been still running since we've all been gone. So the bake shop is still running. We have an additional member to the team. We have Chef Marianne over there. We got Chef Ryan, this is Chef Danielle, Chef Andy, Chef Clifford. So they're still busy doing bread. So there may be a possibility that we did, and you'll see probably later part of the week, or the part of next week, we actually did hire one of our students to help in the processing plant when it starts. So Chef Andy and his team have been doing still bread, increasing sales. So they're excited about you guys when you guys come back in a couple weeks.
Yeah, let's show them some stuff. All right.
So the last thing I think is that we started with it, we really didn't have it ready. We talked about, we did a little bit of processing, but now we have all our tools in place. And excuse the dust, because obviously we're doing some construction still and finishing up. But now we have our real production plant where we can actually do carrots and pickles. So let me pull it forward. So you can see all the machinery that we have. Peelers, cutters, carrot stick makers. We have a conveyor belt, we have a roller. So now we can do 2,000 pounds of carrot sticks a week.
Wow.
So we haven't done them because the price of carrots, if anybody that follows their budget, and it's good for all of you that follow budgets, price of carrots goes up in the summertime because you can't grow carrots. So we are paying $40 a bag for a 50-pound bag. So for our vendor that we use, there's no money for them. So we suspended it, which is good. So we're going to start back after Labor Day. So some of the things that you don't have to see is that, you always know that how the teachers and chef operate. We have a couple things that we're working on. We're not close to, we haven't signed the documents yet, but we expect hopefully some pretty cool things to come up in the next couple months for you guys. So we're excited to have you guys all back. I know Zoom is okay, but I'd rather see your smiling faces, and I'd rather teach you guys that way. So hopefully just be patient with me, parents. I'm not the most technology advanced person, but I'm just a phone call away for your sons or daughters.
And we just got a question of when do we think it'll be safe for students to come back face-to-face? So right now we're hoping on September 21st.
Yep.
That's the plan. If anything changes, of course, we're going to keep you guys informed and let you know, but we're hoping September 21st.
Yep.
Okay, and this is a good time. If anybody else has any questions or comments, you can comment below and we'll try to answer it for you. And Sean just said that he's excited to come back when the time comes, and we're excited to see you, Sean.
So you see some of your fellow classmates, because they're still in the home hub, and they've been wearing masks since all this stuff. They follow protocols just like you guys. They get their temperature checked. They get asked questions. It's very safe in the building. If Chef comes in the building, then you know it's safe, because I'm not going to come in the building and get sick. So these guys have been here since right after it happened, and we've been, by the grace of God, that nobody's gotten sick. But we follow all the protocols and procedures. We have masks, sanitizers, we have all that stuff, all the procedures in place. You may have seen in this former Ms. Friedman's classroom, the shields that go into the classrooms. We'll have the things on the floor so you guys can see, but it's relatively safe in here. The only thing that you all need to remember, stay healthy, stay safe. And that's really the one thing. Wear a mask, it's not that big of a deal. We have shields if you don't feel comfortable wearing a mask like this or what these guys are wearing. Wash your hands, right? And we talked about that, especially in the culinary all the time. Wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. If you sneeze inside your chef coat or your hand, wash your hands. So all these things in all the classrooms work so that there's not an excuse that, there's no sink in here. All of them, some of them have been replaced. So there's some brand new sinks. But we've been doing this stuff since March 17th. So everybody in the building is very safe. The bakers, all of that stuff, we're handling food. We don't need to get anybody sick from out there. So the building is very safe. So that's our potential, like Miss Emily said, September 21st, I think it is. That's when we're potentially ready to go back face-to-face instruction.
Okay.
So you'll see some things from my wife and Miss Carol about SMART. We're working with SMART. So that when we do our Zooms, you guys will be asking questions, because they'll ask you some questions coming through SMART. And it's pretty simple stuff, but we just need to make sure that you understand the correct way to answer these folks.
Awesome. Okay, so we've got a bunch of questions coming in, so let me scroll down. So I had somebody ask how many students to a class. So what we're going to be doing when we come back face-to-face is groups of 8. Each teacher can have up to 25 students to a caseload or to their caseload, but once we come back to school, we will be separating groups into smaller units that they'll stay with throughout the day, so there'll be less intermingling. Another question we have from Nick Scalabrino, did the Lions clean house? Does that mean something? Oh, okay, didn't know if that meant something. Okay, let's see, can we please go over the introduction on the opening for the computer? So if that's about Sign Up Genius, we'll go walk back to the classrooms in a minute, and we'll definitely go over that again, and we can briefly go over the schedule as well. I saw Kyle Carnaby asked if there's still an exercise room. So not right now, because that has too much touch contact. So, we'll be doing exercise and things outside when we get back to school.
Can I talk to him about Miss Linda in the computer lab?
Yes.
Okay. So Miss Emily showed everybody the new computer lab that we have, a small computer lab with 8 computers in it. That's going to be, you will have a teacher, her name is Miss Linda, And if you are not getting corrective reading instruction from Miss Luann and Miss Adrian right now, and you're in our comprehensive group, Miss Linda is going to be contacting you, and you will have an email set up, a Rising Stars email, and she's going to be working distant learning remotely with you on the computer. It's all new. She's going to take small steps. Once we come back face to face, she'll actually be here in the computer lab with you on Mondays to work on different things like social etiquette on computer, how to send email to people, maybe take a little bit of online classes on the computer so that you get more computer experience, which is a really great job skill for all the kids. So stay tuned for that. But if you get an email from a Miss Linda, or if she calls you to talk to you, that will be your computer teacher.
Okay, great. So I see one more question. Yep. Perfect. Yep, we're going to start walking, but you can keep asking questions. So Diego asked, are we going to eat lunch in the lunchroom? So what we're going to do is have 3 separate lunches. When we do come back to school, there'll be 3 different lunch times, and then we'll be using the whole cafeteria to spread out, make sure we have 6 feet distance between everybody while we eat. So we will still eat in there. It will just look a little bit different. I have another question about what are the age groups. So for Rising Stars Academy, students 18 through 26 can attend the school if you finished high school with a certificate of completion. And Dale Miller, we took the chef coats out of the lockers, any coats that were left in there, and we're gonna wash them. So you can, you can pick it up, just let us know so someone can walk outside to give it to you if you wanna get it, but we are washing everything. I'm getting a lot of questions, so if I miss something, just ask again. He is, okay, let's see. There are paraprofessionals. Each teacher has 2 or 3 that they work with. So we also have culinary paraprofessionals. So there's a lot of paraprofessionals in the school. That's a good question, Michelle. So to set up appointments for picking up breakfast or lunch for the week, if you just let the teacher that you're working with know which day you want to pick it up, then you can come and somebody will bring them out to you. But just let us know beforehand if you're picking them up for the entire week so we can have them all prepared. If you're just picking them up on a daily basis, then you don't need to let us know beforehand. Will the cafe be open in addition to the 4 Circles Bakery? Not yet. Not determined yet, and we'll keep you updated on that as well.
No more questions?
Okay, so we're going to go back into Miss Jenny's room and look at Sign Up Genius.
You'll have to excuse the mess. I apologize. But I'm more worried about getting our online stuff together before we start everything. All right, so let me go back. When you get an email, you're going to get a link, and that link will take you to a page that'll look just like this. For those of you on Chef's caseload, it'll say Chef, or Miss Emily, Miss Jenny, Miss Nicole, or Miss Maria. It'll say your teacher's name, and it'll show you a list view. Okay, so we have it set up for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays of each week for 4 weeks. And you can go to here and click calendar view if that's easier for you to see, because you're going to be signing up 1 time each week to meet with your teacher. So 1 time this week, 1 time this week, and then you'll go to September, 1 time for this week and 1 time for this week. So if you're going to choose a date, you go to more, you'll choose the date and then the time. So say I want to do it on September 1st at 1 o'clock. I'll click sign up, submit and sign up. And then, like I said, I'm going to make this a little bit more clear. It's how would you like to be contacted? It's going to be either via Zoom, telephone or FaceTime if both teacher and student have an iPhone. So tell us how you would prefer to be contacted. And then, see this, it has my name in it. If it were my student, I would click here, and I would put my student's name and the student's first name, and last initial is fine. And then you would click sign up now. So let's say we'll do Zoom, and I would put my student name. If I could spell, that would be even better. Student name. Okay, and then I'm going to write or click sign up now. So that'll take, so right now I have signed up for Chef on Tuesday, September 11th or September 1 at 1 o'clock. Okay, and then you will be receiving, after you sign up for all 4 of your things, you'll be receiving an email from either me or whatever teacher you have, and we'll give you a link to that. Okay, what time can lunches be picked up? Contact your teacher, and you guys can schedule time. No?
Carol.
Okay.
Send it to Carol after 10 o'clock.
Okay, it'll be after 10 o'clock, and let Miss Carol know what day you would like to come pick up. All right. I think that is it. That's all I've got. Anybody have questions about Sign Up Genius? Well, of course, we're going to be contacting you shortly, all the teachers, and we can answer any questions that you might have, or if you have any problems, we can sign up for you. So, I think that's all I've got.
Okay. All right, if there's any other questions, now would be a good time to ask. Somebody asked how we've been. We've been doing great, thanks. Anyone else have anything?
I'm good. I'll see you guys soon.
Okay, so, get your questions in right now if you have them. And other than that, look out from an email from your teacher and some scheduling, and call or email us if you have any questions at all. All right, so Antoinette, let your caseload teacher know how you want to do that, okay? And hi, Carly. All right, guys, call or email if you have any questions. Look out for some notes from us, and we can't wait to see you. Bye.
Bye, guys. See you soon.